I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in. So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Okay, you can choose. I'll choose. I'll do more than demand. Nope. Talk this out.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Sweet talker.
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumat Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
My friend Nevgalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
Let's see. Had you on my side. Okay, but it worked. Whatever works.
It got us Nev's location. Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the Veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Ned will get us to Watch out! My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes out completely...
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way! It should get us to Harding!
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
A little shaky, never better, or in a hurry. Let's say we're in a hurry.
We're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Okay, so depending on the class you chose, whether it was rogue, mage, or warrior, and as a dwarf I can't choose mage, I can only choose rogue or warrior. I chose warrior, so she's currently a warrior, but depending on your class, that will determine what weapons you have. So if you did not choose warrior, you're going to have different weapons than I have, so just FYI. So combat basics, PlayStation, squares, light attack. And green, the green vases that you see here, this is where your health potions are, so just FYI. If you see a green vase, go ahead and smash it for a health potion.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Ned. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
There's some monies around too.
If Solus tears down the Veil, Doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
So these are the health potions that come from the green vases. Vases.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
See, here's another one. Potions. So if you need it, look for the green vases, because they're scattered all over.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Here's another one. So, like with Mage, I have access to 2 weapons at the start. Mage also has access to their 2 weapons at start. The Rogue, I did not get access to the bow until a little farther on. So, keep that in mind. That was poorly aimed, but they gave it to him.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
They crossed the Grey Waters a few years back. Got a lot of our people killed.
Yep, I was there.
Let's switch weapons back. It's a little heavier than I think I might want.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
Okay, so this is the part where you learn your first ability. For the warrior is the driving kick, and it requires 50 rage to use. So I'm going to select it with R1 and add it to my shortcuts. It's a driving kick, deals a very high amount of stagger. And that is usable when my meter fills up below. Rude. There.
Take your revenge!
On PlayStation, it's L2. L2 to get your shortcuts. L2. And then for this one, I have it in the square slot.
Another barrier.
Heal.
Nev's work. Not the Venatori's.
New health kit.
Varric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
You rescued yourself? Nice job. Or we need information. How about we rescued yourself?
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
We can slide.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tried Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Okay, if you need another health kit, health potion, there's a green base. Okay, now we learn ranged attack. The warrior has a shield toss. Charge your attack by holding R2 to increase its damage. For mage and rogue, they're also R2. R2 is for the bow, and R2 is for the mage is like a laser thing. So they're both R2 on PlayStation.
By order of the Imperium, must
Rude. Oh no, my aim went off.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Interesting.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were...
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he...
More demons.
Okay, warriors have access to powerful two-handed weapons such as great axes and mauls. Attacks are slower, but inflict more damage. Basic defend is replaced with a time defend when using L1, while a two-handed weapon is active. So that's that other weapon that I was trying out. So we'll put it back on, just for funsies.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air is full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Monies?
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called...
I should have let them finish talking. Sorry about that.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlathan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
So yellow is armor, blue is sort of a barrier, and then red is just basic health. If you have the mage class, their R2 laser thing just eats right through that stuff.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
But it takes your mana, so you can't use your... almost jumped right up. So you can't... You have to rebuild up your mana in order to use your special abilities. Sometimes worth it though. But a heavy attack from a warrior on normal seems to get rid of it too. So, which is the triangle on PlayStation. Take it since it's here.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Yeah, not enough rage. Will be soon enough.
Watch the lightning.
Nice little kick.
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Stay out of the red circles. Like I keep getting hit, but. Go.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Okay, so you can either say it's a mistake, or you can do it. So this questions his soft spot for Solus, and this gives him support.
We've got you back.
Put your faith in
If
Varric's
anyone
knowledge.
can get through to him.
Neve approves and Harding
Thanks, Rook.
disapproves.
Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
All right. Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. Can't hold these demons off forever.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Okay, you can choose either Nave or Harding. Either one that you chose, the same thing sort of seems to happen, so
Let's go, Nev.
not sure it
Harding,
entirely matters.
keep the demons busy.
Whoever you choose
luck.
will greatly approve. Oh. That's a first time I've ever fallen off them. Usually it just sort of auto-attaches you to it.
This is it!
We need to bring down scaffolding.
Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
right.
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Varric. Varric. Oh no, no, no. Nev!
Let's go. This way. This way.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
This is a trick. I'd like to wake up or find talk. Let's do this is a trick.
Get out of my head!
As I said,
Out!
I do not want to be here any more than you do. But your actions have set events in motion. And I would not have your ignorance on my conscience.
What are you talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. the creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted elven gods walk free.
Why should I believe you? Sure, you're the hero, and you let them out. Sure, you're the hero.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Now I'm worried. This is your fault. Sarcasm, really? And damn right we will. I'll go with that one. Damn right we will.
We stopped you. We'll stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend to take advice from the elven god of lies.
Quite right.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Okay, we'll go to more. What exactly happened?
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus. But of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I'm sorry, but I need you. Or it's worse than you think. I need you.
You've got to get better. We need you leading the charge.
You stopped Solus from flooding the world with demons, Rook. Not me. Besides, I can't do much leading from bed.
But something else escaped, Varric. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been
So if you had
searching the
chosen
place for
Harding,
any
Harding would
emotions.
also be the one
Mean to intrude.
would be the one injured and inside now.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Okay, so that's the end of the beginning. The only things I want to show so far at the end here is the wardrobe and the fact that you can change your appearance if you want to. So you have access now to your wardrobe. Which will allow you to pick and choose. You have to find a lot of these things, obviously, you know. But this is where you can pick and choose what they're wearing. These are the ones that we just got, the warden and the vestments and stuff like that. Mantle of Blood Dragon. Yep, save. And then if you want to hide the helmet, or hide the helmet during conversations, or always hide it, or never hide it, those are some choices here. And then from here you can also change your team members' outfits. And then the place where you can change your appearance, if you want to change it, is Mirror of Transformation. So if you want to make any changes here to how you look or how you sound, you can still get back into the customization windows. So there you go. Exit without saving. There is the end of the beginning.